Hey everyone, Meandering Piper back again. And this time we got a VR for Andrew, the one and only Bluefin Piper. It is his 100 sub goal. And in it we got a few things we are going to talk about today. But before we get to that, if you missed it on the last one, still working on the Haunted Bookshop, and we got it in the Savinelli 310 Cherrywood. It's really cooking now. It's, getting better as we go. But let's jump right into it, shall we? I'd have to say my favorite type of tobacco of all the ones I've tried so far, and this is usually where I hang the most often, is in the Virginia or in the Vapor family. Somewhere in there. I mean, it can be any kind of variation. Anything from Howl the Wine, which has Dark Fire Kentucky thrown in there, to just a straight Virginia, something like Cornell and Dill's Virginia Flake, or just about anything, Bayou Morning, anything that's in that Virginia Vapor family, I really seem to enjoy. I do like a lot of other blends, and types of tobacco, but where I spend most of my time is right there. Number two, my favorite tip, and I don't really know if it's a tip or just a habit I picked up, but I'd have to say, this little thing right here. I don't know where I picked that up at, but it really comes in handy, while you're sitting here smoking. And I don't know if that's something I started doing subconsciously, whenever my tobacco started going out, or if I just kind of picked it up subconsciously, from watching other people smoke a pipe. But, you start to, lose your ember a little bit, like me, get the talking or whatever, and it starts to die out. It seems if you just take your fingers and stick it over the hole like that, loose enough where you can, still draw in some air, but tight enough where, not too much. And, it helps you to kind of, rekindle the ember there and keep your tobacco going. So, like I said, don't know where I picked it up. I just caught myself doing it, one day while I was watching my videos here. I was like, do I really do that? And I started, watching, more of my videos. I was like, oh, I do that a lot. So, it's something I've really, started to notice a lot more now. But like I said, it's a, pretty handy little thing. It keeps the pipe lit and keeps it from going out. Most of the time. Sometimes I talk so much I forget all about it and it goes out anyway. But that's what I got for that one. Now, number three was a tough one. I tried to, find a song I thought best described me. But, excuse me. But I couldn't really find just one song. Now, there are certain songs, that kind of, I kind of associate with certain events in my life or certain, time periods in my life, but to find a song that actually describes me as a whole, I just couldn't do it, and I tried to think of any, and it was just kind of like, no, not really, but I don't know. But yeah, there are a lot of songs out there, like I said, that I can, put the different parts of my life, but none that actually describe me. So we'll just skip on to the next one there, and which would be if I could go anywhere in the world, where would it be and why? And I'd have to say, without a doubt, Kyoto, Japan. But ever since I was a kid, I picked up a book on Japan in our school's library, started reading on it, and I don't know, it's just one of those places I always wanted to visit. I've always been fascinated with the culture, the different religions of the area there, the architecture, just art in general, music, and especially food. I do love me some food, so, but I'd definitely have to say Kyoto, and a time of year I'd like to visit would be in the fall. You see the pictures of Kyoto in the fall, and it just looks amazing. But they got everything there. They got over 2,000 temples, thousands of shrines, castles, just everything, gardens. It's just, if I had to, put a, or had if I had to, you know, say what my favorite, you know, or the most beautiful city in the world would be, I'd have to say Kyoto, Japan, especially in the fall. And it's pretty good looking in the springtime too, whenever all the cherry blossoms are starting to come out. But that's where I definitely want to go, you know, if I had the opportunity. But and a YTPC member that's under 100 subs, I think I am going to go with Mr. Minnesota Piper 1. And I really like this guy. You know, he seems like a really, you know, easygoing, happy guy, full of energy, and I just love watching his live streams. Actually, he was up, you know, as the time I'm filming this, about an hour or so ago, having the Wednesday talk. So, but anyway, if you haven't, you know, checked him out yet, or, you know, give him a sub, go over there, check him out, give him a sub. You know, he's a good guy. I enjoy watching him. So, but anyway, that's all I got for this video. And again, Andrew, congratulations on the 100 subs. Keep them smoking, my friend, and we will catch y'all on the next one. Have a nice day.